knots on.
Okay, today we're going to tie Doug's Mono Caddis Pupa. I don't know how many of you know how to do a tie-off manually without the little tool, but that's what you kind of need to know to tie this fly. I have some green monofilament like you would use for a leader, and that's going to be the body of this fly. And what I do is, just like I was tying off a fly, I'm going to wrap this on the hook. So I set it on top of the hook. I have the short end of the monofilament in the back of my circle, and I'm going to start making my loops. Now I want to go several times, so I've got a big loop because I'm using a size 12 hook, and I'm going back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth the same way until I get as many wraps on as I want on the hook. Of course, you use a different size monofilament if you're making a smaller pupa, but I've got a size 12 hook, and the monofilament that I'm using is an 8-pound. Okay, now I'm as far as I want to be, so I'm just going to hold that in one place, and I'm going to pull the slack out of that end of the loop. Okay, now I'm going to hold this side, and I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to pull the slack out of this side. Got to be careful because it'll really slip on you. That monofilament is pretty slick. Okay, now I want to tighten this up just as tight as I can. So I pull really tight. And I don't know if you can see the difference in the size of the wraps now compared to the other, but it's quite considerably smaller. Now I'm going to cut the monofilament off, both ends, and I'm going to put some dubbing. Actually, it's Black Generation X dubbing that I have added extra GX wigglies to, so it's got lots of wigglies. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of wax on my thread, just so I don't have to twist and twist and twist. I want those wigglies to be easily brushed out. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of put it on lightly, not do a lot of twisting it, and just a little bit. I don't need a lot. Okay, there. I'm going to go just wrap it kind of side by side right up to my bead, and I did get longer than I needed. Okay, now that's it. I'm going to tie it off. Cut the thread. And I'm going to brush it with my Velcro brush. And all those little wigglies are going to come out and drive the fish crazy until they eat it. Okay, and that's the Mono Caddis Pupa. It's very easy, and it'll give you something else to learn if you don't know how to do a hand tie-off. So give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Give it a try.